A man said he regretted buying a rental apartment because after doing his calculations, the mathematics were not adding up. In this video, we are going to determine whether rental properties or rental apartments are actually worth it. So make sure you watch this video to the end so that you can get the full value. My name is Bisola. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In case this is the first time I'm popping up on your screen, I help Nigerians at home and in the diaspora to invest safely and confidently the dynamic real estate market. Make sure you like this video if you gain value, and don't forget to drop me a comment if you have questions as well. You should also subscribe to my channel because I post useful real estate related content just like this one. Now let's get straight into it. I'm going to be as straightforward as possible in this video. So let's use Mr. A as a case study. Mr. A bought an apartment for 300 million naira and wants to rent it at 3 million naira per annum based on the neighborhood standard, the location and the nature of the building. So now Mr. A wants to do his maths. He wants to know how long it will take him to recoup his capital, meaning he's trying to ascertain that he wants to make the right choice by buying the property and putting it up for rent. So what did he do? He then says 300 million divided by 3 million, which gives him 100 years. The indication of this calculation is that Mr. A will probably be even dead before he starts earning on his capital, but that is a very terrible mathematics and that does not work in real estate. Now, how does it work? How are you going to determine whether you are making the right choice by going into a rental property or not? Even though the calculation is wrong, I would still like to go first by using that rental value to determine his returns. This is Nigeria, where inflation is very high, and everybody can testify that the price they are paying for their rent right now is not the same that they paid 3, 4, 5 years ago. So you using 3 million naira to calculate all through in fact for the next 10 years is not a feasible one. So that prediction is not accurate. There is a chance that after 3 years the rent will probably go up from 3 million to 3.5 or 4 million, in fact, depending on the situation. So Mr. A predicting that he will probably recoup his capital after 100 years, meaning probably after he's dead. This indicates that it is going to be his coming generation, let's say his children, that are going to reap the reward on that investment. And that's not even the point I'm trying to make in this video, because the entire calculation is BS, so you need to scrap it. So how do you determine whether your rental apartments are worth it or not? So Mr. A bought the apartments at 300 million naira, right? That is the capital. Now he's earning rental income on the apartment at 3 million. That is the return on the capital. Think of this as a stock market. When you drop money, when you invest money in stocks, your capital is there. It remains the same and it does not move. No matter the amount that you get as dividend, your capital is still there. The same goes for rental properties. That 300 million naira is still sitting there as your capital, meaning the rental income that you get as your interest or as your return is an extra. It is a bonus. No matter what, whether you are earning return on that property monthly, daily, as the case may be, maybe probably for short let or even yearly per annum, your capital remains the same. And now this is where it gets interesting, because in real estate there is capital appreciation. Assuming that apartment that you bought is in a very good location and the building is properly maintained, your capital appreciates. That 300 million is not going to remain the same as it would have been in the stock market. How does this happen, or why does this happen? You have your building well maintained, everything is intact, there's proper maintenance, repairs. Assume your building is there. Now as the land value in that neighborhood goes up, your building also appreciates. That is what I call the good maths. So next time somebody tells you the rental apartments or a rental property is not profitable, that is a waste of time, you need to tell them to go back to their calculation, because the way they are calculating it is not how it works. I want you to drop your opinion in the comment section, and if you have questions, you should be free to interact with me. My WhatsApp number is already on the screen for one-on-one chats, and if you want to earn both on capital appreciation and rental income for a steady cash flow, feel free to reach out to me as well via my WhatsApp number that is on the screen. You can also use my other communication channels that will be in the video description. The major trick to earning that high capital appreciation, and a proper rental income as cash flow all depends on location and the kind of infrastructure, the facilities, the maintenance, and the likes. Just reach out to me. Let's look at the available opportunities for you. If you watch this video to the end and you gain any value, don't forget to give me a thumbs up right now and subscribe to my channel, because I always post useful real estate related content just like this one. I'll see you around, and happy investing.